It stands silent in the center of a private wellness chamber, a pane of obsidian glass, 2 meters tall, edged in liquid gold filaments. To look into it is to meet not your reflection, but your reconstruction. They call it the mirror, not a mirror of light, but of data. A $100 million synthesis of medical precision, aesthetic engineering, and post-human vanity. One glance and it begins mapping every cell, rebuilding you in perfect three-dimensional silence. Unlike any medical scanner, this is not for diagnosis. It is not concerned with survival. Its only function, to sculpt you into the most optimized version of yourself, calculated by algorithms that understand beauty and biology better than you ever could. Neural lattice sensors fire through your skin, reading bone density, muscle tension, even microfractures invisible to MRI. At the same time, aesthetic AI evaluates proportion and symmetry, comparing you against millions of elite genomic templates and against your own idealized potential. The result forms in real time, suspended in soft cyan light, a digital twin rotating in quiet perfection. Every pore, every muscle fiber, restructured. The mirror does not ask what you want, it shows you what you could become. This is not cosmetic surgery as you know it. The mirror is a gateway to synthetic perfection, guiding robotic dermal weavers, injectable nanografts, and skeletal bioprinting. It doesn't suggest changes, it writes a new blueprint for your body. For the ultra-rich who own it, there is no consultation, no discussion. You stand still, and the system begins its work. Hours later, you emerge as the physical embodiment of its calculations, the flawless harmony of health, youth, and status. What makes it cost $100 million is not the machinery, it's the intelligence. The mirror learns from private biometric archives, exclusive to the world's wealthiest circles, decades of elite genetic data, silent partnerships with discrete longevity clinics. It rebuilds you using the collective knowledge of billion-dollar bodies. And yet, perfection has layers. The mirror does not stop at the physical. Its algorithms subtly alter hormone responses, micro-expressions, even the way your skin refracts ambient light. You are not simply younger, you are engineered to radiate power. This is why the world's top investors are buying them in pairs, one for the main residence, one for the orbital retreat. Because status is no longer measured by wealth alone, it is measured by how efficiently you can rewrite the limits of biology. The process is addictive. Owners return weekly, not because they are flawed, but because perfection is now a moving target. Every update, every algorithmic refinement whispers, "You are still not finished." Critics call it a quiet war against humanity itself, a retreat from natural identity, a migration toward synthetic elitism. But for those who stand before it, this is not about ethics. It is about control over time. Imagine standing there, watching your old body fade into a holographic reconstruction of your future self. Would you hesitate? Would you even remember what it felt like to age naturally, once you've seen the version of you that never will? The $100 million mirror is not a product. It is a declaration that biology is now negotiable, and that those with access to its glass are rewriting the hierarchy of beauty and power. The question is not whether you can afford it, but how long you can afford to remain as you are. One day, every surface may reflect not who you are, but who you could be. The true luxury is choosing which version of yourself becomes real. Subscribe to Cognisynthetic for those who think beyond the limits of flesh.